you have all, well, not all of you, perhaps some of you haven't. Perhaps you might be new to this. This might be your very first Blue Van Man video. And you'll probably say, what the hell's he on about then? Well, what it is, folks, if you are new to my channel, I review McDonald's burgers. And I like the chicken burgers. I like the breakfast wraps they do. And I do like the breakfast things that they do. But I do consider the burgers, their actual beef burgers, their main product, their main selling point, tasteless. I think they rely on the sauces and the pickles and stuff too much to give us the flavour that we want. So I reviewed the Mississippi thing the other day, and it was okay as such, but once again, the burgers are just no taste at all. They've got absolutely nothing about them. You may as well be eating mushed up corrugated cardboard, as far as I can say, because I don't taste what they're supposed to taste of. So anyway, a few of you have been saying, oh, it's McDonald's, what do you expect? It's fast food, it's this and that. And when you're paying out £6 something for a meal, I want £6 worth of meal. I don't want an excuse of it's McDonald's. I don't want that. I want value for money. So I've had a few negative comments. I've also had a lot of people who actually agree with me. So what it is, somebody put on it, they says, well, if you go in and actually ask for extra seasoning, they will put extra seasoning on the burger. So I thought, fair enough, I shouldn't really be have to ask for extra seasoning, but I'll give them a chance. So I've just been in the McDonald's at Shelthorpe in Loughborough, and they were busy. It's dinner time. It's around 1 o'clock-ish, just gone. So it's dinner time, and there's workmen there stopping off her stuff and whatever. They've got a young lad behind the counter. He seems to be running the show. He's shouting the orders, seems to be in control. But once again, the Diet Coke machine isn't working. I've had to have something that I didn't want, so I've had a Fanta. It's one of them shit straws. I do hate them straws. They are absolutely naff. So what I've had, folks, is I've had a cheeseburger, a quarter pounder. And quarter pounder cheeseburger, right? We'll keep it nice and simple. Quarter pounder cheeseburger. As I said, I've had a quarter pounder cheeseburger because I have had a quarter pounder cheeseburger. Now, there it is. Looks absolutely nothing like what's on the picture in there. I walked in there and I thought I'll have a quarter pounder cheeseburger. And there's no taste. There's no, you know what I mean? How much have I paid for this? £5 or something? I can't remember. So it's your standard cheeseburger, quarter pounder burger. It's got one side's covered in tomato sauce, the other one isn't. How hard is it just to go? A bit of a spiral instead of a splodge. Underneath is another piece of cheese, so it's the standard stuff. But this is what I want to do. This is the main thing I want to do. I want to rip a big piece of meat off, like that. Tastes absolutely the same as the last one. I think there's a little bit of salt there. I think there is. I actually caught a bit of salt then. Yeah, I caught some salt there. So, I don't know. It's... For the visually impaired of you out there, I've just took a big bite. I'm getting the flavours of the sauce, the relish and the pickles and the cheese. I'm getting the standard burger. People say to me, why do you keep going back McDonald's then? Why do you keep going back McDonald's? Well, I'm going because you people out there, right? You people out there, there's millions of people who use McDonald's, right? People take the kids to McDonald's. People go there for a party. They're quite happy to take the money off you, right? They're quite happy to do that. And I would say, what? 7 out of 10 have the beef burgers. A lot of kids have the chicken nuggets. And I just personally think that there should be more flavour in it. So I've done what somebody's told me to do. I've gone and asked for extra seasoning. But apart from a bit of salt I tasted, it ain't really no difference. And I guess I'll spit them. And I guess I would say that there is different levels of people who work at McDonald's. Pretty much like anywhere you work. You've got the ones who graft, you've got the ones who get stuck in and get all the work done. You've got the ones who turn up and do the bare minimum, and then I would say you've probably got the ones that turn up and do absolutely naff all. Them straws are naff. They are absolutely useless, them straws. They dry your lips up. It's just a complete waste of time having bloody paper straws like sucking through a bog roll. Why do they do it? Why do they do this thing? Why can't they work something out and make it so you can have a straw that doesn't dry your bleeding lips up? Unbelievable. Do my head in. Anyway. And then you have people who don't pull the weight, they just turn up and take the wage. So I don't know the lad who did that. Or he's just following orders. He don't really know my personal taste of how much seasoning I want. Perhaps this is something McDonald's should be looking into. Do you want salt? Do you want extra salt? Because I've just been in, you've got that stupid bloody touchscreen. And I went on the touchscreen and I wanted salt and pepper. I wanted extra seasoning. There isn't a box for that. There isn't a box for it. So what do I do? I go up to the counter and ask. And then the girl behind the counter says, do you want it on the bun or on the meat? Well, I want it on the meat. So she, she's only doing a job. She's asking what I want. Well, I don't know. I'm just disappointed because McDonald's must make a fortune out of us. And they just don't do the job. And I'm not really blaming the staff there. They're only working with the tools they've been provided with. This is higher up. So please, McDonald's, right? If you ever do get to see these videos of mine, I'm quite an approachable kind of person. I'll talk to you. I won't talk at you. I don't give it none of that. My dad's bigger than your dad. Or anything like that. But if there is anybody out there, McDonald's, who sees this, there's got to be somebody from McDonald's who sees this. Get in touch with me. My email's there at the bottom of the thing. bluevanmancontacts at gmail.co.uk or .com, whichever it is. get in touch with me and just tell me why there is no seasoning in the McDonald's burgers, in the beef burgers. I've left you comments on Twitter asking you why, but you never get back to me. And you can also tell me why your straws are crap and all. I don't want to drink out the straw. I just don't want to do it. Ridiculous. Right, things to do, folks. It weren't really worth asking for seasoning. It weren't worth it. So, right, laters, gone.